Running with the runners. 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 Running with the runners.
All right, welcome in everyone. You are running with the runners. Happy early Thanksgiving, everyone. So much to give thanks for this week. Last week, we just continue to win. I cannot believe how much great news we have, and everyone on the team is winning. So congratulations to the runners out there who have been stacking assets and winning every single day with Texas Coin. We got so much to get into tonight, guys. Ricardo is actually traveling right now, so he is unable to make it on the live this evening. He is still alive. I did confirm. If you guys did not know, his Facebook, for whatever reason, we have no idea why, was disabled or something this week. So he's still working on getting it back. But do not worry, guys. That's why we have a team here to help bring you guys as much information as possible. So I want to start, guys. The title of this video is Texas is the capital of crypto in America, right? And as you guys probably know, if you don't, I don't know where you've been at, but we are excited about Texas Coin, a layer 1 proof of work blockchain that is based in Texas, but has utility for the entire world. And we just got some massive utility for Texas tonight. But the first story I want to start out with, guys, when I heard this today, this is something I have been waiting to happen for years. People have been talking about it. They've been, passing bills and saying it might happen. But today is a historic day in Bitcoin and blockchain and cryptocurrency history. The first United States of America state has bought cryptocurrency. There is actually today, Texas became the first U.S. state to buy $10 million in Bitcoin for its strategic reserve. Now, the United States has a strategic reserve, but it's only Bitcoin they have confiscated or taken from criminals. But Texas actually bought the dip. Well done, Texas, the Lone Star State. Don't mess with Texas wins again. The strategic Bitcoin reserve purchase was made via BlackRock's IBIT ETF at an 87,000 basis with plans for eventual self-custody. Now, what that means, guys, is they bought an ETF, which is an electronic traded fund, through BlackRock, okay? I mean, this is huge, guys. Blockchain and crypto and Bitcoin are here to stay. You can literally buy them using major brokerage firms, and that's what they did, but they eventually want to own it themselves. Smart idea, Texas. I wouldn't expect anything less from you. So the key takeaways. Texas acquired $10 million in Bitcoin on November 20th as part of its newly approved Strategic Bitcoin Reserve Initiative. The state made the initial purchase through BlackRock's IBIT ETF with plans to self-custody. Texas has become the first U.S. state to purchase Bitcoin for its treasury. The initial buy was executed through BlackRock's Spotcoin ETF, again, at $87,000 per coin, according to Texas Blockchain Council President Lee Bratcher. While the state plans to self-custody its Bitcoin in the future, the ETF structure provides a compliant and accessible entry point as Texas finalizes its custody framework. The purchase follows legislative approval to formalize Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset, positioning Texas at the forefront of state-level digital asset adoption and signaling a broader shift in how public entities may approach crypto treasury strategies. Now, why this is absolutely massive, guys, is you have to understand, dollars are created out of thin air, right? You guys all understand inflation now. Gas is more, groceries are more, houses are more, and that's unlimited. They can create as many dollars as they want, right? We talk about this all the time. Federal Reserve is public enemy number one. But when it comes to cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin, like Texas Coin, there's only a limited amount of them. So over time, Bitcoin and solid cryptocurrencies like Texit continue to go up in value, while the dollar and what you can buy with it continues to go down in value. So you want to have assets that are limited. They're not cannot be created out of thin air. The second massive and huge deal today, and we've talked about this before, but it had never been shown about what happened. The son of the sitting U.S. president is running a publicly traded company mining 2% of all daily Bitcoin. But yeah, you're bearish because some trading expert on X with 173 bot followers told you to sell. And guys, we talk about this all the time. Do not worry about the price valued in dollars. We do not measure our wealth in dollars. We measure in assets. So let's hear from Eric Trump, the president's son, and why he is mining Bitcoin in Texas.
Hey friends, Eric Trump. Welcome to American Bitcoin. It's a little sneak peek of our facility in Texas using American energy to mine Bitcoin right here on American soil. We could not be more proud of this facility. 35,000 of these servers right here, all liquid cooled, securing the network, mining Bitcoin. Every single day we mine about 2% of the world's Bitcoin supply, and we safeguard it every single day. So when people say that cryptocurrency is intangible, it's not. It's very tangible. And this right here, guys, is living proof.
So again, those of you who have not gotten into crypto or blockchain, please understand every day you wait, you are missing out, right? You can say, I don't get it. That's fine. You don't understand how your toaster works. And trust me, you definitely don't understand how dollars are created and how much inflation is hurting you. Yet you continue to work for dollars every day. And most of you continue to save in dollars every day in a bank account where they take your money and create more of it, thus devaluing your dollar even more. So I'm not going to go into how much Trump is into crypto right now and his entire family. But when you see BlackRock and the Trumps and Wall Street and ETFs getting into this space, you better pay attention. And to make it even crazier, I didn't think this could get any better. Let me show you guys this. The former Coinbase advisor, Kevin Hassett, emerges as a favorite to become the next Federal Reserve chair. So imagine that, guys, when the favorite or the Federal Reserve chair is a Coinbase advisor and accepts and loves cryptocurrency. I mean, this is a wild time we're living. So let me have you guys listen to this really quick. This is $40 billion hedge fund saying Bitcoin isn't going anywhere. Smart money is buying the dip, guys. I buy Bitcoin every day. I don't care what the price of Bitcoin is. I know the value of it. That's why I do the same thing with Texit Coin. I get paid in Texit Coin every single day. I don't care what the price is. I see the value and I know where the community is going.
Look, since 2012, there's been over 16 times that Bitcoin's gone down more than 30%, 19 times more than 20%, 33 times more than 10%. It's volatile. It's going to continue to be volatile. Might be a little bit less, but we've seen that right now. Having said that, it's here to stay. It's going up. That's why we've launched 100% protected, 90% protected, and 80% protected Bitcoin for people, given their risk appetite, to participate. And they've done really, really well, especially in the last drawdown. Since some of the stuff that we've launched, they performed really well versus this last 30% drawdown on Bitcoin. Look,
So the key takeaways there is Bitcoin is not going anywhere. And let me just tell you guys, so many people won last week with Texit. It was absolutely amazing. We had the end of a promotion, and it made a lot of sense for people to want to join Texit last week. Trust me, it's still good, but I just want to show you guys what we did last week and how huge this was. And again, I love the transparency of Texit. Let me blow this up a little bit bigger just so you guys can see here, guys. Our new miners, guys, look at this. 11, the week of 11/16, 3,664 new miners came in, got a seat on the rocket ship, are going to get paid Texit daily to their own wallet every single day. The only other week that beat was when we first went to Thailand on 9/14. We had 3,992. The token was surging in price then, and we beat every other week but that week this week. So I just want to say shout out to the Texas community. What we are doing here, what we are building is absolutely never been done before. Made in America blockchain, layer 1, proof of work that actually allows real ordinary people to profit from physical mining of a cryptocurrency. Never before, guys. I mean, you guys saw there, right? Eric Trump, and I saw him in Miami and heard him speak about this. Billions of dollars went into that, right? And that's typically, what at this point, what you have to have. You need millions, billions of dollars to get into the crypto mining space. And Texit is making it so affordable for the average ordinary person to get involved for under $1,000. So just some of the other amazing things we're doing here. Our hash rate for the week just reached a new all-time high, 1.16 terahash. Again, guys, this is just all transparent. Let's go to, we've actually bought more hash power. That means we've bought more computers than we have sold for our mine. You guys can see here our use of funds and where everything goes. We've now raised $134 million. 53,263 people have gotten a seat on the rocket ship to crowdsource building 35 mines all across Texas. And guys, we just continue to win. The average miner is getting about 2.6 Texit coins a day passively while they're sleeping. It is an absolute beautiful thing. Another topic I wanted to get in tonight was all right, guys. This we gotta get into some crazy stuff here. Oh, all right. Which one do I want to explain this to you guys? Okay, let me do it this one. Okay. Now, this is going to get a little bit crazy, but I want you guys to understand what's going on here. Okay. The currency war is started. Like we told you guys this before, right? Okay. So MicroStrategies is a company that puts Bitcoin on their balance sheet. It's started by Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor is probably the #1 Bitcoin evangelist of all time. And he's basically on his balance sheet, instead of keeping dollars, he keeps Bitcoin. And other companies are starting to copy what he's doing. And basically, Chase Bank has decided to try to take them out. And to me, this is reminiscent of what happened with GameStop and the Dumb Money movie, where hedge funds and big banks tried to take out the little people who were buying GameStop. So I think this is the best one I've found to break it down. But you guys have to understand what's going on here. JP Morgan is afraid of MicroStrategy's success. So basically, MicroStrategy is the easiest way for people to get exposure to Bitcoin without having to own Bitcoin. So JP Morgan is afraid of them. They aren't protecting you. They are protecting their deposits. Everyone is asking, why did Chase target MicroStrategy? The answer is in this chart. The strategy economy is exploding. I've been tracking the volume strategy of preferred equities, Strike, STRD, STRC. These are other companies that are doing what MicroStrategy is doing. The velocity, 8.4 billion has flowed into these instruments in just 12 weeks. The scale, 21 billion of capital has flowed into the ecosystem since inception. The fear, traditional finance banks live on deposits. They pay you 0% or 0.025 to hold your cash while charging overdraft and transfer fees. Strategy created a yield-bearing instrument backed by Bitcoin. MicroStrategies pays dividends monthly, guys. You buy MicroStrategy, you get paid dividends monthly. They aren't just equities anymore, they are bank competitors. Every dollar flowing to these preferreds is a dollar leaving the legacy fiat dinosaur system. They didn't jack up the margin requirements on MSTR and write their MSCI delisting note to save you from risk. They are trying to stop the capital flight from the fiat economy into the Bitcoin economy. And I'm going to play another video here in a minute, but what they're saying is they jumped the margin requirements to like 90%, and they're trying to delist them from indexes like the S&P 500 and other ones. They're trying to stop the capital flight from the fiat economy into the Bitcoin economy. Now, this is probably a little bit hard for you guys to see, but essentially you guys can see here, it keeps growing. The preferred offerings daily volume based on typical price is people are flowing into Bitcoin using MicroStrategy. Let me find this one guy. Video was the best one I had seen. Let me find it for you guys. I thought I shared that. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, this is like okay, this one's pretty good. This will give you a little bit. JP Morgan raised the MicroStrategy margin requirements to 95% and won't deliver shares to clients try to transfer out. So I can't find the video right now, but people who bought MicroStrategy shares through JP Morgan, they will not let them transfer it out, and they won't let you borrow against it. You can't move it. They turned a NASDAQ stock into a roach motel. 134 million of their own positions dumped before announcing the attack. So Chase sold their MicroStrategy, and then they won't let anyone who owns it through them move it or borrow against it. When banks go this hard against a 59 billion company, they're scared of something bigger than the stock price. And I'm upset I cannot find that video because this guy breaks it down. But the point is, guys, buy MicroStrategy. This is a new war that we have right now, right? These are the currency wars, and it's basically MicroStrategy versus Chase. Not to mention, Chase was found backing Jeffrey Epstein and helping him. So you might not want to do that. In other massive news for Texacoin, we are getting listed on a new exchange called WeX, which is huge. I love WeX. I've been using WeX for years. No KYC, so anyone can join it. And the way they function and work is awesome. So I'll be doing some videos on my YouTube. If you guys have not subscribed to my YouTube, go there at Michael Tharp EDU on YouTube, and I will make sure you guys understand how to do this. So it is coming. It's now. I think it just started the 25th. It started like 2 hours ago. Texa is now on WeX. This is a massive, massive exchange, and they have a free airdrop. And from what it looks like, you just need to deposit some Texit onto this exchange. All right. So I will do a video breaking it down on my YouTube this week, but it looks really simple, guys. So just make sure you go to the @WeX_official, right? Show them some love for supporting Texacoin, and you can find a way to earn free airdrop and another way to buy and sell Texit, guys, which again is absolutely crazy. I mean, like, guys, again, I'm not too concerned about the price. $3.47 is amazing for Texit right now. But when you go to markets, guys, when I got into Texit, we were at what? One exchange on CoinMarketCap. You would come to CoinMarketCap, you would see Texit Coin. I got back in April when we were at like 40 cents. One exchange, guys. Do you know how hard it is to tell people about a cryptocurrency where you're on one exchange when they go to CoinMarketCap? I didn't care because I believed in the vision and the mission that I saw. I could get paid in crypto every day. It would go straight to my wallet and I could sell it. And I could buy a miner or a seat on the rocket ship one time and get sent Texas coin to me every single day. And now we are on MEXC, Bitmart, XT.com, Uniswap, DexTrade, Biconomy, Pionex, Pcall, JU. Ooh, we got a Uniswap on base, maybe. And then they haven't even picked it up yet, but now we are on WeX. So 10 exchanges, from one exchange to 10 exchange. And again, guys, the price is what it is. This is cryptocurrency, right? Welcome to the roller coaster. How do roller coasters start out? It takes a little slow to get going. Then you have that one big hill. Then you come down, and then you go up, then you come down. Trust me, guys, there's going to be another big hill. I'm not worried about that at all. But what got me most excited today, hold on, let me make sure I pull this up, because to me, this is absolutely massive. Let me refresh this page here. Go here. All right, guys, here it is. This is it. I'm going to zoom in so I can see this. We have, this is huge. This is huge. This is massive. A win-win. My two favorite companies are working together to support sound money. Now you can get the lowest prices on gold and silver with at-cost metals by using the Texit coin you are mining every single day to purchase your precious metals. I have always said you need both cryptocurrency and metals. Now we have the dream team. Message me if you want to get started, guys. We have at-cost metals plus Texit coin, right? And this is not live yet, but it will be soon. It was announced live tonight on the at-cost metals Zoom. And so, guys, this is how easy it's going to be. This is my at-cost metals site. I've been using at-cost metals for about 2 years now. They have the lowest prices on gold and silver. And now you guys can take the tokens you're mining every day with Texit, send it to at-cost metals, get gold and silver at the lowest prices. I don't know what a better, store of value, currency, being able to use. What's the use case of this? Listen, if you can buy gold and silver, real money with a cryptocurrency with ease of use, you already won. So let me show you guys how easy this is going to be. I'm going to click add funds. And right now, we've been taking Dogecoin and Litecoin since we started with at-cost metals. We started with crypto, with at-cost metals, right? Ricardo and I helped launch this company. We know the owners, right? They're amazing people. They're from Texas, right? They share the same vision and mission that Bobby does of creating an alternative currency, using real money, getting people out of the Federal Reserve System and the banking system. They're still doing the physical gold and silver, which again, we don't ever go away from, guys, right? Gold and silver are not going away, but we know that cryptocurrency and blockchain are the future. So soon there will be a little thing here that says Texit coin. And guys, again, we're a Litecoin clone, right? This is simple to do. I'm just going to hit Litecoin. I'll hit next. They give me an address. I would send to that address. Pretty soon it'll be Litecoin here. I'm sorry, it'll be Texit coin. I can go to my Texit coin wallet, copy the address they give me for Texit coin, send my Texas coin in, and within a few minutes, it will show me the dollar value here. And then I can come up here and go to shop and buy gold and silver at the lowest prices, guys. And again, you guys want to see how cheap they are, how affordable they are? I'll show you real quick here. We are at spot silver, which, first of all, shout out to everyone who has been buying gold and silver with the runners for the last 6 years. You guys remember we were buying silver at $14? We were buying gold at $1,700, right? And now, I mean, guys, look at this. Spot silver is $52.13, and you can get a 1 ounce Buffalo round for $53.28. That's like $1 over spot. Like, this is almost unheard of. If you guys are new to gold and silver, $1 over spot right now is absolutely amazing. So as soon as this is available, I will be doing, some lives on this and how to share it. And yeah, if anyone else has any other ways we can buy gold and silver with Texas, feel free to reach out. But again, guys, the point here is real utility that we have with Texas. And the last thing I wanted to share today was, where are we at there? Yes. So this is going to be ready, very, very soon. Again, guys, this is a proof of work, layer 1 made in America blockchain, right? If Eric Trump decided to mine Bitcoin in West Texas, right? I mean, that's great. But again, Bitcoin is already almost $100,000. There's millions of people trying to mine it. This is your second chance at Bitcoin with Texas and what we're doing here, right? Most of the Bitcoin mining is in China. So while I admire Eric Trump for trying to bring some of it back to America, it's probably too late, right? China has about 60% of it. So I'm glad to hear what they're doing. And guys, when you hear President Trump saying this, think about,
I only care about one thing. Will we be number one in crypto? Crypto has turned out, and in that sense, I've been right. Crypto's turned out to be a massive industry, if you want to call it that. And
so again, guys, I don't know how much more proof and evidence you need, right? Cryptocurrency, blockchain are the future, and we want America to be number one in it. We have an administration now that is crypto and blockchain friendly, that is telling us, all I care about is being number one in crypto. His son just opened a massive Bitcoin mining farm in West Texas. And here we are. We have the ability now to get a seat on the rocket ship with Texas, to join this community, right? To get daily rewards for helping crowdsource this mine of eventually 35 mining facilities in Texas that can not only mine Texas, but also Litecoin and Dogecoin, which I think is kind of ironic that Akos Metals has been taking those two, and now we can add Texas to it. And we're going to be able to merge mine all of those with the mining facilities that we're helping crowdsource. So guys, whoever shared this video with you about how they are excited that they're getting paid Texas every day for the next 136 years, guys. I've never seen anything like this. A one-time purchase pays you every day in digital rewards for the next 136 years. There's no monthly fee. There's no auto ship. There's no pills, potions, and lotions, guys. This is about real, honest money and bringing the power back to the people and taking it away from Wall Street, from China, from the big banks, from the hedge funds, and from the mega corporations around the world enslaving us all. So guys, I think tomorrow we're going to have a special live presentation, a Texas Thanksgiving. I will get it out as soon as I know if it's going to happen. But if I don't see you again, I appreciate all of you, whether you've been buying gold and silver with us and stacking those assets, whether you've been getting in a seat on the rocket ship with Texas, and you're getting paid daily. Guys, I'm so thankful for this community and how they have helped my family. So blessed, so thankful. I literally had the best week of my life last week when it comes to earning income. So I could not be more thankful. I love all you guys. If you guys need anything, feel free to reach out. If not, we'll see you next week. Have an awesome